Hey everyone, Allison Gardner here, and I'm very excited for today's technique. So on Tuesday, I talked about how we need to allow ourselves to heal, and I hope that you've put some pondering into that, the difference between fixing and truly healing. And to me, that difference is the difference between a cracked mug that you glue and unfired clay. One, you can't really use anymore, and you can still tell that it's broken. The other has the experience and the memory to know that there was a mistake and something happened, but it doesn't stay that way. And I hope that we all choose to be the unfired clay that keeps the memory, because there is always sweet in the bitter. That's why it's called bittersweet. And so in order to allow yourself to heal, the first thing is to not view yourself as broken. We all have baggage. We all have lived life. We all carry things that sometimes we wish that we didn't. But those things are the things that give us empathy and compassion. Those are the things who make us the beautiful person that we are. And so the first step of this technique of letting yourself heal is to be. To accept that perhaps sometimes you think things you wish you didn't, that sometimes you do things that you wish you didn't. But instead of pushing them back down, instead of pushing them away and going, I'm not that person, accept that there's a reason that that's your reaction, and allow those reasons to come into your mind. Sit with the emotion, sit with the feeling, be there with it, and allow stuff to come up. Because as you allow stuff to come up and you experience anger, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, and accept them for who they are and what they are in that moment, your body and your soul can finally let them go. So feel them, thank them, and then let them go. And what you'll find is that instead of always pushing them down, hoping they're never going to come up, like the broken fence that you painted over that eventually is going to crack in the wind, this time you invite them to come up, you experience what it is that you're holding on to so that you can understand what it is, so that you can understand what your triggers are, that you can understand what your hidden hurts are. If you need to, sometimes it's just a matter of kind of going through them in your mind, realizing they're there, and then you can thank them and they'll leave. Other times maybe you need to write them down and figure out what it is that's all there. And then thank them and let them go. If they're bitter enough, by all means, chuck them in the garbage. If there's some sweet though, remember those are the things that helped make you who you are. Embrace all of you because you are beautiful. And I think you'll find, as I have found, that as you embrace these things and then let them go, you respond differently. You feel more compassion, you feel more empathy because you understand we're all human, simply trying to understand how to be better. And I'm so excited to hear your stories. Please share them with me. This has changed my life. It has changed my entire perspective. And so if you have questions about it, please email me, allison@empoweringlowerlights.com. The email address will be down below. If you have questions, find me on Facebook. Please reach out because I want to help you be a more whole and complete you. Because that is what first aid is all about, healing. And I'll see you guys on the flip side to the brighter side of life. Bye!